Wrapping up a pour on a garage edition. Still a little wet in there in the shade. But wrapping this pour up, got a couple little nerdy concrete details if you're pouring a slab. Here's something to consider. So this tool over here you see, this one's cordless, but it's just like a big whip right here, and it's called a vibrator. And what that does is concrete, when it comes out of the truck, it looks a bit like a chunky slushy coming out depending on how much slump you have. Slump meaning how, layman's terms, how wet or how dry is it coming out of the back of the truck. But whenever you put it in the slab, you know, what happens is as it all lays in there, it's kind of like a smoothie. If you ever pour like a big chunky smoothie in a cup, it'll kind of lay inconsistently and there'll be little air voids everywhere. So that vibrator, what you do is as you're pouring, you pick it up and you put it down. You don't drag it. You know, you'll see some guys take that thing and drag it. You don't want to do that because concrete's made up of cement, sand, pozzolans, which are like additives and stuff, and then your rock. When you drag it like that, it can separate all the cement and water from the rock, and that's going to leave, you know, weak spots in your concrete. But if you pick it up and you put it down like that in the concrete, as you go, you'll watch it kind of settle in place. But you want to do that, get all the air pockets out. Kind of trade knowledge. A lot of guys, when they're pouring stuff outside, you know, I was taught, you know, oh, you know, if it's an outside pour, you don't want to leave, you know, you don't want to vibrate it, just pour it normal. And then I got challenged by my boss at the time to figure out, well, why is that? Like, where did you read that as a standard? And come to find out, it's basically always better to vibrate. It's not better outdoors because, oh, the pockets help with expansion. That's none of that's true. So if you're pouring concrete of any notable size, I would make sure your crew's got a vibrator.